another Premier League opening weekend has gone and passed, and now everybody is overanalyzing and overreacting to the very few games that we have. And of course, the one fan base that does it the most is the fan base that of my team that I love to support, which is Arsenal Football Club. Just 2 days after our win against Manchester United, you can see all over social media the different takes of copium, basically how we a tactical masterclass, defensive effort was amazing, and we did what we could. We're not so great at Manchester United historically, and we will have to do the things we need to do to win. Da 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 da. And like, it's all great and all, but what really concerns me, and just cutting to the straight point of it, which I think a lot of people that are non-biased supporters see, that the way we went about the game, of course, we were able to keep Manchester United in our control, at least for the most part. There were some sketchy moments, but our defense is world class, and we will be able to handle certain situations like that because of the certain level of defense that we have. But the level of play from the midfield was okay. I mean, Odegaard had his high points and low points, but what really stood out now is the level of, or just the sheer not level of how our attack went. The three-pronged attack of Martinelli, Gyökeres, and Saka was completely non-existent. Especially, I was more disappointed in Saka to see that he couldn't make an impact. They certainly locked him down for a good part of the game, if not the whole game. And Gyökeres, I mean, everybody's clowning him. I mean, I saw Stein, of course, YouTube legend, already make a video of us and already clowning us multiple times. It just wasn't a good look, and I can see why multiple people across different fan bases and just random supporters and non-biased supporters really going in on Gyökeres because he really didn't do anything, and the hair flicks didn't help. It just, the overall play he had the whole 60 minutes didn't help. And the one thing that does concern me now is the way he came about in the attack. Of course, he was isolated for most part of the game, but what was really concerning is that he likes to attack on the right or left channel and kind of going from the wing and cut in, which is not necessarily new. We've seen that if you've looked at him over the course of his career. That's what he likes to do, but it really took out a lot of play from Saka and Martinelli. I mean, Martinelli had to track back the wing back, I think Dorgu at that time, that was there on that side, and it just really nullified our attack. And I really hope that this gets sorted out, because he needs to be central. He needs to be trying to get on the end of crosses from Saka and Martinelli, or Madueke or Trossard, now that he signed a new deal, which, newsflash, we're probably not going to get anybody for this transfer window anymore. We're not going to get Eze, Rodrigo, or Semenyo, Lookman, anybody that's come of recent now when it comes to like the transfer bill. And that's really concerning, because now we have to go with the pieces we have. I'm not necessarily concerned with the quality. Of course, we have a lot of new pieces, and our squad is quality for the most part, but can Arteta really manufacture a championship winning attack? That's the question now. That's really starting to come into question, and I really hope he can. I'm one of the more optimistic fans that I'll be phase number 86 of Arteta. We're trying to get him to get over that hump. But if it doesn't happen this year, it's really going to be a matter of he needs to go. If he doesn't go, we're in a ticking time bomb with the situation where he might start regressing, not digressing, but it's just really sad, because, or really worrying, not sad, because we're now seeing the likes of Liverpool dropping big money, potentially getting Isak, and already looking like a goal-scoring threat with all of the pieces that they added. And they weren't even clicking really against Bournemouth, who are significantly better than I think Manchester United, just based on the way they have a resilient team, and the manager, I believe, at this point has got the team flowing. Of course, Amarin might get the team up to speed in Manchester United in this season, the seasons to come, but it's nowhere compared to Liverpool and even City now that we have Reinders, who's looking like the next Kevin De Bruyne and setting up almost everything for Erling Haaland and creating a lot of the different chances that they are creating now. And Cherky coming on, scoring with his individual quality. It's really not looking good. And I'm just going to be realistic and hope for the best. But we need to start calling out what we see for this season, because this is only going to get worse if we can't figure out how to score goals and try and see if we can win a major trophy. That's simply it. So thanks for watching. See you next time.